Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who would like to subscribe, you can hit the notification bell as well. It will alert you to up and coming videos. We are here to do another reading for the collective because there is so much going on for people. Remember, the readings are clarification, validation, which brings clarity to you so that you can understand, transform, grow, move through situations that you need to. Elevate, all the rest of it. Please reverse the roles. Remember, the genders, cards are not genders, they're more actions. Place it where it fits. It could be current, it could be coming in, it could be something that you need to be aware of. It is a bit dark in here. We've got rain and storms and thunder outside. So let's get into it. We have a message here, and I will be doing a big reading. I'm putting together a big reading about the Mercury in retrograde, the equinox, the eclipses for you. I'm getting that together now, but we need to have a reading this morning. I have sort of felt like there's an energy that needs some, the divine is stepping in, and this is fast action. This could be very fast, passionate, spontaneous action, but it is kind of sudden action that, look at that, sudden action to a cup. So we've got someone here who is ready, really ready to take some sudden action. They're going to follow their passions, their desires, and I do feel they're being urged and guided, and the divine intervention is coming in for this person now. I am hearing a lot of sacrificial energy, not seeing things the right way, but there has been a big awakening by the divine here, okay? Now, this is also showing me, probably not wanting to see something stuck in something. That can be also through things like obligation, okay? So, this person's feeling on their own, cold, alone, isolated, depleted. This is more of a depleted, my energy, and this is why I got on confirmation. This is why I got on this morning, because this person feels empty, depleted. They are, and it's pushed them into their passion, which is interestingly enough, or to push things forward or fire up or really deal with some issues, because this is kind of not dealing with issues, staying stuck, pleasing the crowd, all of the above. So and look, out of nowhere, they want to release these burdens, and it is under this Two of Cups. I also feel they are wanting an equal relationship now. So manifesting here, we have got defending myself, standing up, taking care of everything, because they are the Emperor. And this Emperor is kind of, he is done. Now, Emperor can be just a masculine enemy. Oh my God, that's weird. Energy. We have masculine energy in us. It's when we're assertive, or we have to take order, control. If you have to run a household, if you have to take care of a family, if you have to pay the bills, you can be in a masculine energy even if you are feminine. I hope you guys can see the light. It's very dark in here today, but I think it's all, anyway, so there's the path, and there is hurt, heartbreak. So what I'm getting here, and Spirit saying to me, this is not this person's, yes, at their wit's end, but I'm getting this hurt, this heartbreak here. This is someone in misery. So this masculine or feminine, but let's run with the masculine here because it's come out. They're depleted. They are They feel in pain, they feel in misery. So they've been pushing down their emotions, dealing with it, obligations, ignoring, to the point of depletion. So let's see what that's about. They're in a situation. Now remember, It could be a relationship, it could be a work relationship, it could be a life situation, but this is to do with, you know, in battle with someone, okay? So this is like giving your all. When you're in tug of war, you've given your all and there's just constant resistance. This person's living around somebody, I'm getting the message now, they're living around somebody who is in constant lack, constant crises, constant tragedy. This is a person who's not letting go of this person. The divine sees this now. I think this is divine intervention, which is the awakening. They will see this now, masculine or feminine. This is, I get it. This is seeing someone who is constantly creating crisis. They use those crises as leverage, as emotional manipulation to hold someone in place. They use tragic or tragedy as an instrument to control, to have, to keep stuck in obligation. So they're with a person who enjoys actually being in the tragic. So So I'm just channeling this, you know, this is a person who, I'm not going to use the word codependent. I mean, we are looking at codependence here, but this is more than this, Spirit. So this person will create, okay. This is just an energy. This is just going to show you some examples to get the energy of the situation of the person you're dealing with in whatever area. I'm getting a lot at the moment, you know, they don't want to go home anymore. Okay, all right. This is someone who is at their wit's end and it has inspired them to take this sudden, passionate action for themselves. Just get that straight. They're with someone who leverages themselves, who creates situations. So let's use an example. Oh, I can't cope on my own, or the kids, or I have to move in because of X, Y, Z. Oh, we can't pay the bills. Oh, I can't afford this. Oh, I can't cope. Oh, I'm not, the child's not well, if that's not it. Oh, I'm not well. Oh, now I have mental health. Oh, now there's a lack of money. Oh, now they have used everything from love bombing. When that didn't work, when things died out, when things didn't, you know, get along, this person's never really wanted to be there. I feel they're more there. You know, when you're there through obligation, that's the feeling. That's just the feeling. I'm not saying that's it. That's the feeling. I'm here through obligation. I'm trying to clear karmic debt. I'm trying to help in a situation that I feel on some level or form responsible for. And this person knows this other person, so they have leveraged that. So first of all, you've got obligations here. Then they went a step further into the I'll be everything, do anything you want, just you know, I'm going to just make this happen and have this connection, this hanging on, or you set or stuck. And then I'm going to go into victim mode, and victim mode will be, and this is a person who rings, you know, someone, someone's at the door, I can't find the remote, I can't read the bank statement, I went to the bank and this happened. They literally cannot do anything on their own without leveraging in this partner. So that is a tactic, that is an actual tactic to have someone in, like it's called the campfire effect. It's also stimulating, if it's a masculine, their vasopressin. So men fall in love through the vasopressin released in their body, a chemical. That's how they actually fall in love, through stress, and that is released through stress. So this person so a couple of things here, side note. That is why, because people ask me, why do they go for the toxic one? Why do they go for the chaotic one? Why? Because men, it is scientifically proven that there's a release of vasopressin in masculines. That's how they bond and fall in love, and it's through stress. So when you've got obligation, responsibility, guilting, that is a man's way of how they feel they are in love. okay? For women, it's the opposite. It's a dopamine release. We get that through safety, security, intimacy. Men don't get that through intimacy, the connection. They get, well, they do, but on a different level. Women fall in love through intimacy, through connection, okay? They release the dopamine through feeling safe, secure, cuddling, kissing, and intimacy. So women fall in love through dopamine. Men fall in love through release of their vasopressin. Yeah, all right. So that will answer that. And this person has played on that perfectly. Now, I don't use this word, but there's a patheticness that works for this person. They went into their feminine energy here and really pulled on that masculine, but to the point where, and people see this person as, you know, a bit pitiful, like that's their storyline to rope people in. They're always in a victim, a bit pitiful, a bit helpless, a bit hopeless. You know, the child's sick, now this is happening, and we bought a car, but that's not right, and then there's something else, and they're very, I've bought meat for tea, how would you like me to cook it? This is phoning while they're at work, you know. This is constant roping them in. But this has gone to the point of depletion. And the problem here is this person was not ever really in love with this person. It was through obligation. So this is a masculine energy, male or female, that disconnected from their passions, their dreams, and they've gone into their head over their heart, and what feeds their soul, into obligation and responsibility. This person's also very good at manipulating others into their daily drama or need for attention, or that connection or commitment. You know, it's, the child's, I think they've swallowed something, the child's let off gas, oh my God, the child's burped. You know, this is, but I feel everything they've used or utilized has run out. So the children are older, this is that, you know, there's now daycare, this is, and you know, there's something now they're leveraging through money. I don't have enough, we don't have enough, all this, all that, but they do. There is money there, there is support there, there is family members there, there are things. So these are all tactics that this person, and they're always hovering. The phone calls, they're hovering, and they seem to turn good things into crazy situations or drama or not good enough. And this person knows how to play on this other person's every trauma there, and bring them into their masculinity, you know, the savior complex. But it doesn't feel like it's working anymore, because the reason I was pulled to this situation was this feeling this morning is this person's been hit with a big tower, a big change, a big tower. Yes, it is about long-term stability, growth. So this person's tower is, I can't grow here. I can't be, you know, everything's in lack. Okay, I've got it. Spirit said, this person has realized this person's just a dead weight. And on them, an energy vampire, sucking everyone and everything dry. There is a constant lack, hopelessness, victim, like pitiful codependence going on here. And then they can switch out. It's all good when they're getting all that attention. And they're always circling this person, you know, clutching. So there's something, I just feel this person's so depleted, nothing's growing. They want to go where they can grow and build, where their passions is, where they've got I'm sorry, this is not me, I heard it from Spirit, someone who can stand on their own 2 feet. Queen of Wands energy. Now, masculine or feminine, Queen of Wands is a warrior. That is an independent, self-sufficient. They will not call you every day to ask things. This is someone who paves the way, follows through, faces adversity, fights adversity. This is someone who is strong, who can stand strong beside them. So I think this masculine energy, male or female, has realized that, what I really need in life, even if I'm going to be masculine, is someone who can stand beside me, hold me up, take care of the other 50% and me the 50%. So they're not getting that. And I'll be honest, this has, see, the devil. This is so toxic, they're thinking, and this collaboration with this person. This is a King of Pentacles that has put in a lot of hard work, dedication, obligation, mind over, work, put in the work, only to lead to absolute disappointment, like despair, like lack of energy, lack of vitality. This person's depleted. They don't want to drive home. Have you ever been in that? I've been in that. You don't want to drive home. This person's gripping the steering wheel. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home to that. I don't want to go home to that. Yeah, look, there's no temperance here. They are begging, praying the universe to help them, to take them into another cycle or elevate them out or get on their path or balance. Maybe we've got the universe coming in here with this restriction and holding on and holding back, and now we've got the temperance angel over the 9 of Swords because this person's so depleted. A King of Pentacles needs, someone very strong and independent beside them because they are the king of abundance. They can work, lead, be a masculine, but I think their healing and learning was they chose a feminine, but really feminine. Now we can go into, was that control, was this obligation, was this making them feel like a big man? But they've realized that's not, that's all false. That's not built on a strong foundation. Okay, having someone that is totally dependent on you, totally helpless, hopeless, tragic obligation, that is not building a strong foundation. What builds a strong foundation is courage and strength and equal input from both parties. They are reminiscing. They are wanting to go on a new path where it's overflowing with love, energy, abundance, and there is a reset. There's some illumination on what's blocking them. This is that dead weight. They've realized this person's their dead weight, their bad luck, why everything falls through. There's always a crisis. There's always a neediest. This person would be unable to butter toast something. Oh, they have to, I'm making toast. I have to pull them into this constant attention on them. And it is a tactic, guys. That is a tactic. This is where these men get into false, strong women, independent women are intimidating. Well, when you go for the opposite, you need some, you've got to find a woman who can be soft, caring, loving, nurturing, take care of a home, and also go to work and run the show and hold your back and carry your back if need be, and vice versa. That's what this person had to learn. Love is building, growing, supporting, not one person carrying everything and having to take care of everyone and everything. I even think this masculine's the nurturer, if there's children, of the children. This feminine energy. You might be a feminine going, I've got a masculine like that's completely unable to do any task I ask, can't pick up the kids, can't do this, can't do that. We can reverse the roles here, but on this reading, I have to follow the cards. It is a masculine here. It was an Emperor, King of Pentacles. So this is someone who takes their responsibilities. I'm also hearing they are trying to clear up karma and pay out karmic debts. And I feel that's what they're going to say to this person. I've got you to this point. There is this, there is that. You're good on your own. You need to grow and evolve now. I need to set you free. I have cleared a debt with you or helped you through X, Y, Z. I am not in love with you. I'm in love with someone else. They want to move forward to their passions. And I can't make it up. I've blocked my heart. I've turned a blind eye. I have ignored. I have restricted myself. I have shut down my emotions. I have guarded and blocked my heart to do this. And this person's stepping into their emotional body. They're in conflict. Inner, hidden conflict. This person's got the strength. They want a Queen of Cups. They're going to their spiritual counterpart. Someone who's loving, caring, nurturing, can actually take care of them after a hard day, can actually handle 50% of the responsibility mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. This person might want connection. They want love. We know what I heard. I want someone who I can lie underneath, and this masculine wants, someone that they can lie underneath and cuddle and connect and feel loved and nurtured. And this is, a higher contract. I feel this is written. This is probably happening within this masculine anyway, or masculine energy, as if you're a female, closing out karmic cycles. This is written. This is Akashic Records activation. This person has been able to live and shut down and give. See, just give as much. Go to work, just pay the bills. Go to work, just do that. Go to work, just do that. Just fix the problem. Take care of the kids, fix the problem, right? But it's all breadcrumbing. It's all there's nothing here for this person. They're not moving forward. They're not growing. They're not getting anywhere because they're with an energy vampire. They're with an everything vampire, Spirit just said. And, they are looking into expanding. I can see it here. Or hard work. They've been focused. They've been dedicated. They've done it. And all they get is misery. Misery loves company. Misery, helplessness, tragicness. The doctor's appointment for the child, or this, or the car needs petrol. Oh, there's an air in the tire. We all need people to help us. And yes, there's roles that we can and can't do. Hate putting air in the tires. Hate it. I'll avoid it at all costs, right? But sometimes you have to be able to do it. You don't disturb someone. You don't deplete someone. This person's using it. See, they want to put this imbalance, the past behind them. They're going for wish fulfillment. They are going to move forward or give a genuine offer or apology or whatever the situation is to a lover who's wish fulfillment. And this King of Wands is really a match to this Queen of Wands. That's who they're looking for. They're equal, energetically, vibrationally, passion, effort. If they can work 40 hours, 50, 60, 70 hours a week, they're looking for someone who can do that too, or cover them, or back them, or contribute to that. They're team. I'm hearing team. This person was in their masculine energy, male or female, through holding others up, obligation, responsibility. I will do it all. I will be the savior. But they've realized that doesn't build a long-term or any solid foundation. Actually, they're so depleted. They're so exhausted. They've been pushed to the point of enough. This person wants love and connection now. It's nearly like this person went and learned one side of connection, and a lot of lust, a lot of passion, a lot of seduction. Their masculinity was unhealed. When you want to be a savior to that, and it does give them a sense of control and manhood or masculinehood, being needed, being wanted, being successful. But they've realized that was a lesson and a learning within themselves, because this, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Emperor is a go-getter. No one runs an empire without an empress. Nobody can be successful or have a 10 of Pentacles or grow and keep growing, because you need energy, you need nurturing, you need love, you need passion, you need connection, you need drive. Now, that's a higher healed masculine energy, and that's a yes. And that's where they self-sabotaged, and also they were tricked, betrayed, stolen from, fantasy. They've learned that lesson, 10 of Swords, this fantasy. Being an emperor isn't about saving, people being obligated, people being needy. That will take you so far out of emperor energy, and you'll be exhausted to the point where, so they're waiting or planning or knowing this is not, the fated judgment, whether that's the divine, them, the universe, the fated wheel of change, fiery passion, new beginning. And they are going to take that leap of faith. And I don't even think it's about them. I think this is universe. I think a karmic cycle has closed out and the universe is spinning this wheel. This person, they're going to their wish fulfillment, happiness. They want to heal it or heal them, and they want commitment. This is someone they feel they can build and grow with, or they love, or it's a hidden emotion. They're going to move forward and they are going to present this offer. Okay, they're getting their confidence. And again, I don't think this person can interfere anymore, okay? They're heading to an empress. They do want to present to an empress. They want to go on the spiritual journey and fill that empty cup that's missing. Yeah, their transformation is now making practical, logical decisions, and I feel they did that in the past, and that's how they've been able to stay where they are. But there's a death, there's a rebirth. That can be a spiritual death, that can be an awakening, that can be I can't continue in this cycle anymore. And under any, there's no negotiation. This person's going to try and negotiate them, create a drama, create a crisis, create a hopelessness, dependency with the children. I've got to be here. There's justice on this person, so it's being held back. And that's what they're really, and there's justice on this now, and commitments and contracts, Spirit said. So the reason this person won't be able to utilize these tragic instruments that they use of control or helplessness or hopelessness or pitiful, or, they have gone through everything. They have love bombed, they have gone into crises, they have created themselves too weak to move forward and too weak for your person to move forward, or the person or you, whoever I'm talking to. And that's what they've held them in. That's the cycle, that's the realization, that's the epiphany. And on top of that, Spirit saying this person has been pushed by spirit, the divine, their karmic contracts to now step into love. True emperor has an empress. That is an equal energy exchange. That is someone equally capable. Equally, and there's no power play here because they understand each other's role. The masculine can be in their full masculine without a needy, codependent, obligated, they're there through higher choice, through connection, through higher elevation of energetic connection, purpose for both. Both of these people are there to serve and protect each other and continue in their own individual, together, empowerment of the self. So this is a masculine who is not afraid of a woman in her power, and a woman who doesn't take an advantage of a masculine's energy. They work together. They balance and hold each other up. So if she falls over, he can pick her up. If he falls over, she can pick up that shovel, the reins. And that's not materially as what that just material. It would be, because this is a go-getter. This is someone who says, baby, you go do your thing and shine as long as you come back to me. Like, as in, you be successful, you powerful, you earn your money, you do this, you do. But we're together, we're a team. You know, you go, I'm proud of you, clap you, clap you. This is a masculine that is now going into their higher emperor energy and understanding of love, commitment, higher commitment, true love, deep love, connected love is actually the fuel they need. A higher level of love is not the release of vasopressin through stress. Why don't you, our higher octave of that is to release vasopressin, that chemical that allows you to fall in love and connect through motivation, growth, stability, connection, nurture, passion, desires. And this person has shut all that down to the point of this. Destruction. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual destruction. They sacrificed themselves, they sacrificed love or a lover or the love of whatever, a path, a passion. They have done that for family, friends, and as we all know, in the 8th year and the 7th year, last 2023, depending where your birthday is, you're still in the 7 or the 8 and the crossover. This is ending karmic cycles, patterns. This is about your growth, your transformation. This is about you going into your full potential, your higher path, your higher purpose, your highest destined mission within yourself. That was pre-written before you came here. So even if this masculine was torn between, oh my God, rock and a hard place, which is the Hangman and the Two of Swords, the universe is pushing this through this person. This is why this person's sitting in their car going, I cannot go home to that BS, that acting, that fakeness, that helplessness, that hopelessness anymore. This masculine is wobbling at the knees. They want to come to a strong, independent. I'm only saying that because of the Queen of Wands, but also a Queen of Cups. This is someone who can be soft and nurtured, brought into their feminine by the right masculine, but also has that ability to build. There's a massive tower for this person, for this King of Wands. So what else? Spirit. Hangman, walking away. Look, Hangman, turning their back, walking away. These people are turning their backs on this person. They have no choice. That the person they're with doesn't want to grow. They don't want to change. They don't want to evolve. They don't want to get better. They don't want to be. How they've worked has worked for them. That's how they've kept this person. That's how they've leveraged their way into this person's life, other people's lives, or how they get what they want. This is their pattern. They're not changing it. They're not growing. And if this masculine goes ahead, this person will have another drama, crisis, helplessness, hopelessness, addiction, obsession, possession, whatever it is, to pull this person back. I'm sorry, it's true. Ten of Cups is on the horizon, is moving on for this person. They want to give to a Ten of Pentacles. Someone who's probably very stable, very secure, very independent. A Ten of Pentacles is their happiness, and that's where they want to put their offer to someone or something that's already a Ten of Pentacles. They want to go on the spiritual journey. Ten of Pentacles is someone I can grow and build a lifetime, someone who can take care of me, nurture me, collaborate. Look at this, Ten of Pentacles, higher purpose, higher calling, Akashic records, written. And they want to release this burden and move forward and give this offer. This could not, even if they're not giving the offer yet, they're telling people, I need to release this burden in my life. I can't carry this burden. I don't want to go home. I don't want to do it anymore. I've sacrificed. Look, I've sacrificed myself. I'm taking my power back. This is this King of Wands. I'm taking my power back. I'm going to a Nine of Pentacles, because with the Nine of Pentacles, I can have a Ten of Pentacles. There's the love, the ace, the overflowing abundance. Here's the World card, the reset card. This person's reevaluating. This King of Pentacles is reevaluating. Everything is going to be illuminated, or will, or is. As I said, it's like the universe pulling the plug out of this movie, out of this TV, out of this. It's the power's been pulled out. The illumination. They can no longer engage. They are going on a higher path. They're taking that leap of faith on that precipice of change, taking a major leap forward. But I also feel the person they're with needs to do that. They need to grow. They need to evolve. They need to learn how to be self-sufficient. Because none of that is growth for either side. And, someone's not seeing that it's a good thing for this person to move forward. They're not seeing what's behind them. Now they're going to play the playaways, the drama, the conflict, the tantrums of this person, the meltdowns, the I'm sorry to say this, but there's the word, I don't want to use the word, but they use it. They're not pathetic. They use a patheticness. A player, a drama. This is high school. This is tantrums. This is out of control. This is chaotic. This is rageful. Excuse me. Vengeful. Out of control. Vicious. They will go to extremes to keep this person leveraged to them. Using it as leverage, this person gives up. I cannot make it up. Stops them in their path. Queen of Swords, Tower, stop them from moving on. Queen of Pentacles, stop them from moving on. The Devil uses toxicity to stop them from moving on. To giving love to lovers, or making other choices, higher lower paths, choices. Temperance and wish fulfillment. This Emperor is moving forward. There is justice, fated justice for a Two of Cups, a past life connection, love, romance, nurture, past life connection, reminiscing, past connection, fated Two of Cups. This Emperor is out of the deceit, the deception, or the self-sabotage. They did get themselves in that by being manipulated by passion, all of the above. That's okay. So there it is, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. What else? Is there anything else I need to add to this? Is there anything this masculine wants or needs to say? Tower and flattery. So this person's tried everything. Flattery, begging, helplessness, hopelessness, crisis. If this was a past person, you told this person, you warned this person. Yeah, see, interference. You warned this person, or they were warned, or people have warned them, but this person was told this person is, their agenda is, and there's people around them that back this person that also create these crises, guilt, obligations, responsibilities. And I think if you know of this, if you're a friend, if you're a past lover, ex, new person, you're aware of this. This person knows this now, because there's a part of this person that was like, oh my God, I was told this, or you told me this, or they told me this, or I can't go home to that. Ten of Cups, happiness, contentment. What is Yeah, hidden emotions, the moon. Their passions lie elsewhere. There's death, ending, transformation, strength, heartbreak to a higher contract by a third party. Yeah, they're putting in work, effort and money. They're trying to get their finances, their money to move forward. This is the only thing blocking this person coming forward to fate, judgment. That's the last, this is going to be a financial thing for this person. I don't have a job, I can't get a job, there's no money, how will I afford rent on my own, how will I pay for, this person's got to go on their spiritual journey now. They have to go, put the past behind them, and all these fantasies, all these illusions, all these cups that they have had to fill, which block their path, their vision, their path, their ability to have their hopes, dreams and wishes come into fruition. There's the path. Out of nowhere, deceit, deception, trickery, King of Pentacles. They've realized it is about money, security, stability. And I'm sorry, they have been played like a fiddle. You fell for it. Your masculinity went into your ego or family or programming or something you needed to heal. They could have needed that person at a time, but it was all supposed to be temporary. Or if you needed them, that's how they locked you in, okay? Through that need. Even if the masculine was at need in some point, rather than making those big leaps of changes and moving towards their passion, true love, true desire, higher path, higher purpose, what they truly wanted to do or be with or whatever, they chose this quick fix, and that's how they leveraged them in. That's how they got entrapped. That was a lesson. That's a yes. Look, that was their tower moment. That's what changed their fate. That's a yes and an apology or an epiphany. Yeah, they didn't want to see it. They went into their King of Swords, detachment. It's not about how I feel. It's not about what I want. It's not about who I love. It's not about my passions. I have responsibilities and obligations here. And it's really, really sad. This Emperor, and he sits nothing but in reminiscing about a connection or having a connection or a nurture or being nurtured themselves. We are seeing a lot of masculine. They want to go towards a Queen of Wands. I can't make it up. Now, that doesn't have to be a fire sign or anything. That could be someone who's strong, who's independent, who's fierce, who's diverse, who's creative, who stands on their own 2 feet, who can, a warrioress energy, okay, that will heal them. Healing, that will heal them. That's their peace. They feel home. They feel protected on some level. And I don't think it's physically protected. I think it's spiritually protected. I don't want to say mothered, but nurtured. Okay, which makes it. Moving forward. They had to learn to defend themselves and stand up for themselves rather than disconnect. Okay, but it was something about moving forward here. They had burdens, responsibilities. So this person is trying to get some sort of finances or things in place to move forward, whether that's a purpose, place or situation. It is a done deal with this person of crisis, and it's got to point to the point that the divine actually has to step in. It could be legal, but I feel it's more the divine at work. To an empress, they want to go to an empress, and they are reevaluating what an empress is. Okay, they are reevaluating what an empress is. They could have juggled an empress. They could have maybe been indecisive about an empress. They've gone to that other situation, but there was a lesson there. That's not the happy home, the happy family, how you build a long-term, successful, material, spiritual, longevity legacy. You can't build with those people. You can't build with those friends. You can't work with people like that are workers. You try and build a company with workers who are in crisis, helpless, hopeless, and they're not pathetic, but a patheticness, as leverage. Always taking sick days. Oh, I can't come in. Oh, I did. Oh, this. Oh, me. Oh, I'm offended. Now I'm not coping. Not even a business can run with those people. This emperor had to learn a lot, and I have to say this because I channeled that they are sitting in the car with their head on the steering wheel in deep regret, wanting forgiveness, feeling like, it's like when you go, can this please close out? Can I please close out? I've learnt my lesson. I'm sorry. You know, whether that's to the, look, I can't make it up. I'm sorry. Whether that's to the universe, a person, a past person, whatever, whoever. They could be saying that to friends, family. I've tried. The divine has stepped in. I've tried. I can't sustain this. I'm done. This is healing, ending, completion, death. Like they're burnt out. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles. This is a Queen of Pentacles who's lazy, who pretends to be doing things, nurturing, who wants to be taken care of. And they really fell for that. That made them feel like a man, only to be or masculine energy, only masculine or feminine, only to end up completely depleted, taxed. And now they're in the fight for their passion. The fight for their passion in their life, in their mission, because this is what the 8, fate, destiny, karmic, it's calling our mission, calling us to step into the higher vibrational self. That's why we're here in this time on this earth. Not your lower vibrational self. That's closing out karma. That's learning lessons. Stepping into your higher vibrational self is being in something for passion, for love, for purpose, for mission, for higher calling. Got to wrap it up, guys. Got to go to work. Had absolutely no sleep last night. Wherever your life or this person feels they're imbalanced, the fates are about to step in. Nobody can turn those fates. You can go and choose to heal yourself, change your life, but when the divine does it, that's the fates that moves through us. 1919, karma, completing karma. Warning, judgmental, influence, power struggles, death and rebirth over that. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release that need to control because you cannot force things. Whoever that's for, whichever side, both sides. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. That's what this person wants to do. A new phase, a spiritual quest. You are going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul, which is the brokenness. You're on a path to enlightenment, and this moment will pass, and I feel you will get your, like you're stepping into your moment. Self-love, boundaries. That's what this person had to learn. Boundaries, self-love, either way. Needs, good vibes. Yeah, they're constantly in misery. Constantly with drama queen, drama this, drama, too weak to this, too weak to do that. Circling, monitoring, hovering are the words I'm getting. Make space for something meaningful, or they want to. They want to expand their spirit in all areas of their life or life. That they want big love. They want big love. They want big love, not obligation, not there because I've made a mistake, or this happened, or that happened, or I was forced into, or I had to sacrifice because of. That's not going to work anymore for anybody, whether it's a job, person, place, or situation. We are being forced into our vibrational self, and these energies, these eclipses, these are pushing us vibrationally through into our higher self. And if someone's been in that much helplessness, hopelessness, victimness, and even they say, I'm going through a change, they are way behind you. Way behind you. This is the balance. This is the growth. So you're going to grow and they're only going to grow there. You can't catch up in that gap from what I'm seeing from this reading. And that's what this person's been hoping, praying, dreaming to alleviate. Just to alleviate or give them some time, energy, space to connect to themselves or their higher purpose. We have had masculine energy. I think masculines are evolving and being woke. And the masculines with the feminines, with the masculine within them, they are being healed in this to go into their feminine, or the feminines that need the masculinity, they're having to do that now. That's going to have to be their spiritual growth. Okay, take care. Bye.